Hey, welcome to my Q&A. I didn't plan that at all. You know, with the rhyming things, whatever. I didn't plan that. Anyway, let's just get right into it. The first question: Are you a rag? No, I am not. All right. Number 2 says hi. Well, it's not really a question there. If you ask me, that's just a statement, not a question. The next one is cool beans, bro. Man, that's it's a very hard to answer question there. All right, next one. What's your favorite color? I'm gonna be honest. I like green. It's a fairly nice color. Blue is also a fairly nice color. Orange is also a fairly nice color, but my favorite's probably gotta be blue. Um, alright. How do you tie your shoes? Now, this is a difficult question because there is two options for this. I can either do the little, grade 3 method with the bunny ears, or the other one with, doing a loop and then wrapping the shoelace around the loop and then pulling it, and yeah. Alright, the next one is, when can we do a Q and A with each other? Question mark. Tomorrow. Yeah, meet me at your place tomorrow. I'll be there 7 o'clock. Alright, I'll catch the ferry over. Then I'll take a taxi and yeah, so tomorrow. Alright? Good plan. Tomorrow. What's your new favorite game? Alright. Well, my favorite game is, if we're talking, video game, would be Call of Duty 4. And that's still my favorite game. But you said new, which you probably want me to choose a new one. So, I guess my new favorite game would probably be, Black Ops 3. I know it's like the obvious choice, but yeah, it's a good game. Alright, the next one says facepalm. Period. That's all it says. Again, that's not a question, but it's apparently something I really needed to know because yeah. All right, the I think this is the second last one. Yeah, I know we're near the end of the video, but second last one says, "How did you do on your exam?" Well, you see, I haven't had them yet. It's like next week, actually, probably when this video goes up. But yeah, so I haven't had them, and I wouldn't know even if I did have them. So I'll get back to you on that one. Alright? Alright. And now this last one, yes, I know it's the last one. Very, very sad. It's the... Jeez, that was, that was uncalled for. But, yeah. Last one says, hey, that's pretty good.
Hey, that's pretty good.
Alright, back to the second last question. That was, how did you do on your exam? I've got a somewhat, I guess, not really funny, but it's just a story about one of my final tests for English. I know I said that I didn't have one, but I had one in English, alright? So anyway, my English teacher gives everybody this sheet and a Scantron, right? And the sheet that I got, so she's giving them out. She's going row by row in their separated desks, because apparently it's that important, even though it's worth 5%, so it might be that important. But anyway, so she's going around giving out these sheets, and I guess that somebody in one of her other classes, I guess, instead of putting the answers on the Scantron, put them on the sheet. And so here I am, and I've ended up with this like sheet that had somebody else's answers on it, and it's for like one of our final tests. Um, and now where I'm going with this story, I have no idea. But anyway, after like a couple of minutes of just making sure that I knew what I was doing or whatever, like comparing the answers to make sure I actually knew what I was doing, I lifted up my hand. I'm like, "Hey boss, hey boss, my sheet has all the answers on it." And at this point, what's going in my head is like she's gonna come over here and be like, "Oh, thank you, you good Samaritan," and like give me like an extra mark or something like that. But she just came up. She's like, "Oh, I don't know if these answers are I don't know if these answers are all right. So you might wanna check." So and then she went and grabbed me a new sheet and didn't even say like thanks or anything like that. It was just like, "Oh, well, yeah, I don't know if these answers are right, but here you go, have a new sheet." So anyway, I don't know if I should have kept that sheet or if I shouldn't have. It's good that I didn't because, well, it's a good thing I do, right? But one thing that I was scared was that she would come and pick up the sheets later and be like, "Oh, you cheated. Here's a zero for this test." But it probably could have gotten away with it, looking back on it now. But I just decided, you know what? I won't do that because I am not a bad person. I am a good Samaritan. But anyway, yeah, that was my exam story and the Q&A. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will hopefully see you in the next one.